Paramount TV are giving you the Manchester United versus West Ham United review 3-1. I'm disappointed. Look, I'm disappointed how we started the second half. I'm disappointed in so many reasons why. There are so many reasons why I'm just disappointed at the match. He, aka David Moyes, one, the tactics he used in the first half was useless. First half, everything went our way. You know, we created chances. The only time Man United had their chances was the 43rd minute with Martial chance, and the first half they done absolutely nothing. We bossed the game. We gave it our best. We had so many chances. It's the same thing with what happened with the Sheffield United game. We had so many chances and then we just fuck it up and give United 3 goals. Why aren't we giving goals? Why aren't we scoring that much goals? You look at November's goals, yeah? We played Fulham, Villa and Sheffield United. We only scored 3 goals in November. 3 goals. We scored 1 against Fulham. So we only scored 4 goals in our last November games. 2v Villa, 2v Fulham, so 1v Fulham, 1v Sheffield United. We cannot stop. We just cannot let United win. We had so many chances where United were like, oh, let's just give up. They were trying to give up in the first half. I'm actually speechless. The Haller chance, where he had one-on-one with the Henderson. Henderson slipped. But then also Haller slipped. He should have just passed it. Spare it from the next guy. Go to the next guy. Wait for the next guy to come. Wait for Bowen to come. Wait for now to come. Sweaty it and let them bang it. If you're in an awkward position, let them sweaty it. Sweaty the ball. He didn't. He just said, you know what? Let's just slip around. It wasn't even raining. I don't even know why he was slipping. His leg was in an unnatural position, and he was saying, "Oh, let's just slip around." It wasn't even raining. Rashford done the same thing in the same pit in the same area, and he scored that goal, which was 2-1. What I'm trying to understand is if Rashford had the same situation, and he bloody scored. Bowen's the right fine. Bowen's chance was understandable because it hit Henderson's hand, but it's just the chances we had against United in the first half. Why didn't we go to the second half and do the same thing? Why didn't we go to United in the second half and pressurize them, pulverize them? Why weren't we greedy against Man United? That's what I want to know. Why weren't we saying, you know what? That's fine. We missed so many chances. Go to United second half and create more chances. Go to them. We're not Mourinho. We're not. I don't like when we play football. I don't like it when we park the bus. I hate it. I hate when we just sit back. I hate the whole second half because I hate the fact that we go to United, we play against United. First half was great. Second half, we were sleeping. He has to change tactics. If you're playing really good in the second half, why are you giving up in the second half? If you're going, it's like saying if you're gonna go to a restaurant and you order food, yeah, and then the food comes to you, but you just walk away. That's how I felt right now. So many chances against a team like Manchester United, giving those goals, trying to shoot, trying to pass it, and then fuck up the idea. Why are we trying to turn into Mourinho? I'm trying to understand. Why are we trying to be Mourinho? I don't want to be Mourinho. Yes, he's a good manager. I have no problem with Mourinho. I never said Mourinho and I have a nasty fallout. I'm not saying I don't like Mourinho. Okay, I'm not saying that. I just don't like his tactics. I don't like for example, today's game against Arsenal. Tottenham won 2-0. Second half, Arsenal dominated the game without scoring goals. Last week they went to Chelsea 0-0. They done nothing in the second half, and they still got the points. You look at Man City, it's the same thing. They go into Man City, they won 2-0, but they didn't do that much. We have to find a way where we have to. When is it a good time to park the bus? When is it a good time to play against teams to park the bus? When I'm just trying to find out. Look, Moyes has two options. He has to go to Leeds United, change his tactics, change his ways, change his form, change his value of his ideology, change the way he plays football, change the way he thinks of football. You know, because this is not Everton, this is not Sunderland, this is not Man United. That's the thing. He has to go from. What I'm trying to say is that he has two options: change his tactics where he would say, let's play football, let's play football properly, let's give it 100%. Let's go to Leeds United and play until we die. Let's go to Leeds United and kill each other. Let's go to Leeds United and fight the battle, get the 3 points. Or he can keep his tactics, go back to Scotland, keep his tactics, and don't come back to West Ham. I'm not saying Moyes should be sacked. I'm just saying it's his choice. Keep his tactics or get out of our club. It's his choice, one way or another. We're still going to play in the Premier League. We're still going to be in the Premier League for next season. We're still going to be in the Premier League in the next season. We don't need him. We're not going to die if Moyes gets sacked. We're still going to get another manager. We're not going to get liquidation from the FA because Moyes got sacked. We're not going to we're not going to go to a team like. We're not going to go to. We're not going to get banned from the FA because we sacked Moyes. It's his choice. He's got till Friday to change his tactics. He's got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He got 6 days until he has to change his tactics. He hasn't got any matches until Friday. So change your tactics or go back to Scotland and keep your tactics.
David Moyes! It's David Moyes!
Well, was I? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care about United's team. I don't care what they have in the starting 11. I don't care that De Gea, Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford got injured. I don't care. I really don't care what happens to their team. Because it's not off. I can say it's an analogy so many times because it's my own analogy. Because it's my own. Is it all? Because Rashford got injured against PSG. It's not our fault that Rashford got injured against PSG. Bruno Fernandes got kicked against Southampton. It's not our fault that they're in injury crisis. It's not our fault De Gea kicked his leg to the Southampton post. It's not our fault. So why should we care about Manchester United, how they play? We don't care about I'm proud of what Rashford's doing, but I don't really care what Man United's doing in their football. I don't care what Manchester United is doing in the Champions League. The only thing a manager should care about is their club. We don't care what's happening outside our club in the Premier League. As citizen, the Sheffield United review, I have no sympathy for Sheffield United, and I still don't. I don't have sympathy for Liverpool's fixtures list. I don't have sympathy for that. I don't have sympathy for Arsenal, Mikel Arteta. I only care about my club. Because I'm not a Man United supporter. I'm not a Spurs, Liverpool, Man City supporter. So when Bruno Fernandes and Rashford came on, we shouldn't be feared. We shouldn't have our worries, but we did. Our defense was too weak again when Bruno Fernandes and Rashford came on. What I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't. How did we go from a team that was 100% playing well, 100% playing fantastic, giving their best, giving their all, defending well, attacking well, both aspects on the sides, playing well, second half, playing shit. If I had to give percentage-wise, how would I feel? If I had to give my percentage-wise, how I'm frustrated, how much frustrated I am 99% frustrated on David Moyes' tactics in the first half, and only 1% angry that Pogba's goal standard. Now, if David Moyes didn't change his tactics in the second half, then fine. I don't think we would have conceded 3 goals. If we didn't change tactics, then our defence could have marked Rashford, our defence could have marked Bruno Fernandes, our defence could have marked Greenwood. But no, they didn't mark him. They didn't mark Bruno, they didn't mark Rashford, they didn't mark Greenwood. I'm just, someone needs to stand up to Moyes and say, Moyes, your tactics are not working. Go to him. Go to his office. Go to Moyes and say, your tactics are not working. His tactics against Man United was the same tactics we used against Villa, and we were so lucky to get a point against Villa. Stand back, we were lucky to get 3 points against Villa. We were so lucky that we had those 2 goals against Villa. But we can't, if Moyes wants to go to the Park the Busway, call Mourinho, call Jose Mourinho, tell him that I want to learn from you, teach me how to defend properly. That was the problem we had with Pellegrini. Pellegrini is, to me, brainwashing Moyes to do the same tactics. Moyes is doing the same tactics to what Pellegrini used for us. Defend, not do well. And that's the problem. That's one of the reasons why we were in the relegation scrap last season. Because Pellegrini, all he cared about was defending properly. I remember saying this against the Liverpool preview after the Man City game. I remember telling him every Liverpool preview, we shouldn't always rely on our attack, on our defence. We 50%. So what? I mean, if you look at Tottenham's attack team's better than us, yeah. But the way they defend is better than the way we defend. We're 5 at the back against Man United. We concede 3 goals. We shouldn't even concede 3 goals against Man United. How am I feeling right now? Like with Moyes, he has been doing good this season, but he's doing good this season. But the only thing I can say is for Moyes is to change his tactics, because he has to do it. Leeds are playing good. We can't go to Leeds and play like this. We can't, and it's a shame how we are playing. It's a shame. It's a disgrace. It's a shame. Like, we had 2,000 fans going to the West Ham match against Man United, and it's a shame that we didn't have any players to support us in the second half. So all we did was sat back. The third mistake, the third problem why was the Pogba's goal. I checked it over and over again to see if it's off or on, and it was off. What I'm trying to say is that the rule of the rule states that you have to keep the ball off on the line. And what I'm trying to understand is Ollie can see it, Moyes can see it, but what I'm trying to understand is, why didn't the linesman see it? The linesman's job is to see the foul, see the balls going off. People from space could see it. People from China, people from a different country, people from a bird can see it. A pigeon can see it. A bloody commentators can see it. Even Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can see that ball went off the line. And the referee, he had the audacity to check if it's off the line. He should know. Even when we had VAR checking that incident, they can't even check it. They're too blindsided with Manchester United's garbage. Man United's got last year's garbage. And they're still protecting Man United. It's like saying, if you have a kid and the kid is addicted to his pacifier, and he's 7 years old, and he's still using his pacifier. It's like saying a drug addict relies on drugs. An alcoholic relies on alcohol. Man United, they rely on VAR to help them win matches. It's not just my opinion. Somebody says this. Man United always are the Premier League's wasteman bastards, because they rely on VAR more than us. If VAR wasn't there, well, they would still rely on the referee to help them Ferguson always had this situation. There's been so many times. I remember the first match in London Stadium against Man United, where Ferguson got red card for Jones' mistake, and we got punished for Ferguson getting fouled by Phil Jones. Then you have to look at the 14 match against Man United. 2 penalties. As I'm trying to say, United, I mean, there's a saying that leopards don't change their spots. VAR don't change their spots. They always rely on Man United. And the Man United fans will say, oh, they send Fred off and against PSG. Bruv, look at the lines. Look at where you're going. Look at where the ball is. It was unfair for us to not get that throwing. It's not. It's unfair that the referee had the audacity to give the ball to Man United. They had Moyes had the audacity to tell our players to sit back when they 1-0. Rule number 1 when you're past if you want to sit back, here's rule number 1. Make sure that you have a clean sweep goal scoreline. Make sure that your opposition is not in a situation where they are in they can score 1 goal. If it's 3-0, then sit back. 4-0, sit back. 5-0, sit back. But you can't. But with 1-0, at least create more chance in the second half. Thanks guys for watching this video. 2 explanations. 1, yes, there's 2 Manchester United shirts behind me. Those are not mine. Those I just realised that soon as I started the video. Those are my brother's shirt. Sadly, he is a Man United supporter and he's tormenting me since the match was over. So sadly, I'm still living in that pain where I have a brother who's tormenting me with that match. Yeah, the white one is Bruno Fernandes' shirt, and the one over there is Rashford's 1920 shirt. I'll do a Leeds United preview on Thursday and Leeds United review on Friday. Hopefully Moyes changes tactics. Hopefully we get the 3 points against Leeds. Leeds is a tough team to play against, but it's now whether tactics or bye-bye Moyes. Peace. I'm out.